vector space. Okay, so untuk chapter 3 ni kita akan belajar pasal vector space. Okay, so vectors in plane R2. Okay, a vector is characterized by two quantities, okay, length and direction, and is represented by directed line segment. Okay, so geometrically, okay, a vector in the plane is represented by directed line segment whose initial point is the origin and the terminal point is at the point x1, x2. Okay, so kita tengok by figure lah. Okay, so kita ada x1, x2 equal to 8 and 10. Okay, so ni dalam dimension R2. Okay, okay, so kita ada dua dimension. Okay, so kita ada this point 8 and 10. Okay, so this one we call it, this point S we call it as terminal point. Okay, and 0, 0 is our initial point. Okay, so kini kat sini kita ada line segment. Okay, connected between initial point and terminal point. Okay, lagi rasanya I kena share semua. Okay, so dalam chapter ni kita bukannya ada sampai plane R2. Okay, maksudnya kita boleh ada sampai n space. Kita boleh ada sampai x1, x2 sampai xn. Okay, so an order of n tuple represents a vector in n space. So you all boleh ada x1, x2, x3. So you all ada banyak plane. Kalau x1 dan x2 je, so you ada plane R2. Okay, so you ada x dengan y. Okay, something like this. Okay, then untuk n space kita akan ada sampai xn. Okay, so this one is some example. So kita ada triple. Okay, order triple kita ada 3 space. Okay, dalam R3. Okay, so kat sini quadruple kita ada space R4, dan kat sini kita ada dalam Rn. Okay, sebab kita ada kira dari x1 sampai xn. Okay, so the set of all n tuple is called n space denoted by Rn. Okay, so this one is the definition for vector space. Okay, so let V be a set on which two operations called addition and scalar multiplication. Okay, so kita ada dua operation, addition and scalar multiplication have been defined. Okay, if U and V are in V, the sum of U and V we denote it as U plus V, and C is scalar multiple of U. Okay, so C ni scalar multiple. Okay, U dengan V ni vector. Okay, then V is called a vector space if the following axioms hold for all U, V, W in V and scalar C and D. Okay, so kita ada tiga vectors. Okay, dalam vector space dan dua skala C and D. Okay, so kita ada 10 axiom. Okay, kita ada 10 axiom. Okay, so the first one kita ada U plus V dalam vector space. So we call it as closure under addition. Okay, then secondly, you have U plus V equal to V plus U. So this one we call it as commutative properties. Kalau you all terbalikkan pun, you still akan dapat jawapan yang sama. Okay, then the third one, you akan ada associative properties. Okay, you should familiar with this one because before this kita ada buat benda ni dekat matrix. Okay, so untuk associative, you have 3 vector. Okay, so u plus v, you add this one first, then plus w is equal to v plus w first, then you add with u. Okay, they give the same answer. Okay, so we call it as associative properties. Okay, then we have exist zero element of vector. Okay, such that this vector u plus 0 equal to u. Okay, so 0 ni mesti element of this space, v space. Okay, dan bila you tambahkan dengan vector, you akan dapat that vector again. Okay, so we call it as additive identity. Okay, so bila you tambah kosong, dia akan dapat jawapan yang sama balik. Okay, then for the fifth one, okay, you have for all u element of v, there is exist negative u element of v such that u plus negative u equal to 0. So dekat sini negative u is your additive inverse. Okay, so bila you ada negative u element of vector space, okay, then you have a u also in the vector space. Okay, then you add this to vector. Okay, u plus negative u, so you will have 0. So we call it as additive inverse. Okay, then number 6, we have cu element of v. Okay, so bila kita darabkan this vector u, okay, dengan skala c, okay, then dia still dalam dia punya space, vector space. So we call it as closure under skala multiplication. Okay, so first tadi kita ada closure under addition, u plus v still dalam vector space. Okay, untuk sekarang ni kita ada closure under skala multiplication. Bila kita darabkan dengan skala, dia still dalam vector space yang sama. Okay, then you ada juga untuk nombor 7, you ada juga c times u plus v is equal to c times u plus c times v. Okay, so you ada skala multiply. Okay, then you add this to vector, so you boleh pecahkan dia. Okay, so we call it as distributive properties. Okay, then we have also is it number 8, we have two skala. Okay, skala multiplication skala. Okay, we have c and d, so we have c plus d multiply with vector u. Okay, so we will have cu plus du. Okay, so this one is also the distributive properties. This one we have to vector, this one we have to skala multiply. Okay, then we have associative properties. Okay, we have to skala. Okay, c and d multiply with u. Okay, so you boleh juga darabkan dulu d dengan u. Okay, then darab dengan c, so you will have associative properties. Okay, this one give the same answer. Okay, then the last one you will have 1 times u equal to u. Okay, so before this kita ada skala c dengan d. Okay, tapi untuk yang ni skala ni kita pilih c equal to 1. Okay, this one we call it as skala identity. Bila kita darabkan 1 darab dengan u, kita akan dapat u. Okay, so untuk definition axioms dalam definition vector space ni, you all kena ingat 10 ni. Okay, you kena ingat semua properties ni. Okay, kenapa? Okay, so kalau normally soalan akan tanya you, dia akan bagi satu space. Okay, dia akan bagi satu vector. Okay, satu vector. Okay, so you need to prove that vector is vector space or not. Okay, so macam mana you all nak prove benda tu? You all kena prove guna this axiom. Okay, you all kena check satu-satu. Okay, these 10 properties. Okay, kalau ada properties yang tak ngam, maksudnya tak kena, maksudnya tak tepat, so the one that they give are not the vector space. Okay, so kalau you all nak check benda dalam soalan yang dah bagi tu, whether that one is vector space or not, okay, you all kena check these 10 properties. Okay. Kalau dia satisfy all the axioms in the definition of vector space, okay, then we call the thing is as the vector space. Okay, tak apa. Nanti kita akan ada some example. Nanti you all akan nampak. Okay. So there is some note. Okay. Okay, so skala tadi. Okay. Skala ni refer as a real number. Okay, so kita ada, for example kita ada tadi, kita dah define C dengan D ni skala kan. Okay, so C, D ni element of real number. Okay, so can be any real number. Okay, tapi untuk complex number, okay, so untuk complex number, skala dia kita akan guna complex number. Okay, then the vector space we call it as complex vector space. Okay, so you all tahu kan complex number. Okay, so you ada like 1 plus 2i. Okay, so I this one represented as complex number. Okay, so kalau you all nak prove untuk complex vector space, you all kena guna skala vector complex. Okay, complex number. You all tak boleh prove whether the complex vector space tu guna skala yang biasa. Kalau nak check untuk axiom ni, mesti you all kena guna skala complex number. Okay. So up to this point, are you understand? Okay, ada soalan nak tanya? Okay. Sebab untuk chapter ni, especially on this chapter, okay, it's all about this axiom. Okay, kebanyakan soalan dalam exam atau dalam quiz, okay, diorang akan ask you tu untuk tunjuk bahawa soalan yang dia tanya tu either they want is vector space or not. Okay, kalau tak vector space kenapa? Okay, so kalau you all nak buat, you all kena follow this 10 axioms. Okay, kalau dia menepati semua axiom ni, maknanya that one is vector space. Tapi kalau ada yang tersangkut, okay, contohnya ada yang tak tepat, then that one is not vector space. Okay, so I hope you understand on this part. Okay, so we have some examples of vector space. Okay, so we have set of R real numbers is a space over R. Okay, so kita ada juga set R squares of all order space of real number in vector space over R. Okay, so ni macam kita ada X, Y tadi, macam tadi. Okay, so kita akan ada this set element of R squared. Okay, same goes to number 3. Kita ada X, Y, Z. Okay, element of R3. Okay, tapi untuk ni kita ada sampai Rn. Maksudnya dekat sini kita akan ada elemen X1, X2, X3 up to Xn. Okay, so this one is under element of Rn. So we call this one is some example of example of vector space. Okay, so kita ada continuous function, okay, dan kita ada juga continuous function defined on interval AB, okay, dan kita ada juga set of polynomial, okay. So set of polynomial ni macam for example you have x squared plus b squared bx minus c. We have this we call that expression as polynomial. Okay, then kita ada polynomial up to until n. Okay, so you ada sampai x power of n. Okay, so you ada for example xn, axn plus b, xn minus 1 plus c, xn minus 2, something like this. Okay, so for this one. Okay. Dan kita ada juga matrix. Okay, so kita ada matrix M time N. So you can ada any matrix. Okay, so you ada juga you akan ada possible juga even your matrix M times N also a vector space over R. Okay. Apa lah, nanti kita akan tengoklah some example. Okay. For each of this one is just an example of vector space. Okay, kita ada pelbagai jenis vector space lah. Okay, so dalam soalan, diorang akan bagi some vector space yang bentuk dia macam ni, then you all kena prove whether that vector space is vector space or not. Okay, so macam mana you all nak prove? You kena compare dengan the 10 axioms. Okay, kalau they satisfy all the 10 axioms, then we call that space is vector space. If not, we call it as non-vector space. Okay. You see, to show that the set is a vector space, we must verify all the 10 axioms. Okay, so we have some example. Okay, so this one is example for polynomial. Okay, so we have vector space of all polynomial of degree 2. Okay, so we let P2 be the set of all polynomial of degree 2. Okay, so we will have Px equal to A2x squared plus A1x plus A0. Okay, so kita ada this vector space. Okay, A2x squared plus A1x plus A0 Px. Okay, since the question asks you for polynomial degree 2, so the highest power for the equation is 2. The expression is function is 2. Okay, so how we want to prove either this one is vector space or not? Okay, so kita kena check satu-satu guna axiom, 10 axiom tadi. Okay, so kalau this expression, okay, this vector space satisfy all the definition, all the axioms in the definition of vector space, then we call this one as vector space. Okay, so dalam soalan dia akan tanya macam ni lah. Okay, dia akan bagi some for example, we have matrix, kita ada polynomial, kita ada order pair. Okay, then you need to prove the vector space, either that one is vector space or not. Okay, kalau you nak prove, you kena buat sesuatu dia punya definition, ikut dia punya axioms dalam definition. Okay, so dekat sini soalan dia tanya untuk polynomial degree 2. Okay, so untuk polynomial degree 2, kita akan ada this equation. Okay, in this function. Okay, we have Px equal to A2x2 plus A1x plus A0. Okay, the highest degree is 2. So we have x power of 2. Okay, so how to show that this one is vector space? Okay, so dalam hal ni kita akan consider dua polynomial degree 2. Okay, so kita ada Px, okay, A0 plus A1x plus A2x2, dan kita ada juga Qx. Okay, so both are polynomial degree 2. Okay, the highest power is x2. Okay, okay, so dekat sini you all tengok, first kita nak prove theorem axiom number 1. Okay, so you have these two vector, add these two vector, then still in dalam element of P2. Okay, so you just add Px plus Qx. Okay, so you ada this one is Px, then you ada Qx. Okay, then you just asingkan. Okay, mana yang ada x, mana yang tak ada x. Okay, mana yang ada x power of 1, mana ada x power of 2. Okay, so dekat sini you ada this one and this one. This one is with power x power of 1, and this one is for x power of 2. Okay, so dekat sini you all tengok, bila you all tambah these two polynomial degree 2. Okay, so dekat sini you all tengok dia punya degree still x power of 2, which is element of P2. Okay, so in this case, untuk axiom nombor 1, kita akan ada Px plus Qx element of P2. Sebab bila kita tambah dua vector space ni, dia still akan dapat power yang sama. Okay, sini x2, x2. Dan bila you tambah dua-dua ni, you still dapat the highest power is x2, which is element of P2. Okay, so dekat sini, you all dah prove yang this one is for axiom number 1. Okay, you dah prove yang Px plus Qx element of P2. Okay, so we prove like this for this one. Okay, Ps plus Qs element of V. Okay, so in this case we have our vector space is P2. Okay, so you understand on this part. Okay, is it okay? Are you clear on this part?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, so you clear? Bila you add these two polynomial, okay, then you still have the degree still power of 2, still the same. So this one is element of P2. So untuk axiom 1 kita dah satisfy. Okay, then we prove untuk axiom number 2. Okay, so untuk axiom number 2 kita ada number 2, U plus V equal to V plus U. Okay, so dalam case tadi, okay, kita guna Px plus Qx equal to Qx plus Px. Okay, so macam mana you all nak prove? You just guna expression yang you all dah define tadi. Okay, so for example from this one, they start with left hand side. Okay, from left hand side, okay, so you put Px plus Qx. Okay, so you have this one. Okay, so this one is your Px, this one is Qx. Okay, then you just asingkanlah mana yang ada x, mana yang tak ada x. Okay, x squared, x and without x. Okay, then you terbalikkan dia punya a plus b. Okay, ni supposedly ada 0 ni. Okay, so you just terbalikkan, because a plus b sama juga dengan b plus a juga kan. Okay, so dekat sini dia terbalikkan, dan bila dia take out balik, dekat sini dia akan jadi Qx plus Px. Okay, so dekat sini dia dah tunjuk dah yang bila kita ada Px plus Qs is equal to Qx plus Px. Okay, so are you clear on this part? Okay.
Yes, doctor.
Okay, so this one is the way to prove for axiom number 2. Okay, so untuk soalan exam nanti, you all kena buat benda ni. Okay, you all kena check all the axioms in the definition, 10 axioms. Okay, you all kena prove. Okay, yang bahawa this one is kalau dia satisfy all the 10 axiom, then they become vector space. Okay, for example, okay, bila you all kira-kira, okay, tiba-tiba sampai axiom number 6 dia tak tepat. Okay, for example, okay, dia tak tepat, then you all tak payah check untuk axioms lain. Okay, bila ada satu je error, okay, ada satu je yang tak betul, then that one is not vector space. You all tak payah buang masa untuk cari axioms yang lain. Okay, so ini untuk axioms number 2. We have Ps plus Qs equal to Qs plus Px. Okay, then kita ada juga untuk axiom number 3, kita ada Px plus Qx plus Rx sama juga dengan Px plus Qx plus Rx. Okay, so this one we add P plus Q first. Okay, then plus Rx. For the right hand side is equal to, we add Qx plus Rx first, then plus with P. Okay, then for the solution we start from, you can choose either you want to start from the left hand side or right hand side. Okay, okay, so you all dah define tadi Px, Qx. Okay, you just define another Rx. Okay, tapi dia punya form still sama. Okay, mesti dia power, polynomial power of 2. Okay, so dekat sini agak berbelit sikit lah, so you all kena hati-hati lah masa you all nak prove this one. Okay, so you all kat sini, tengok kat sini dia ada px, qx, this one is px, this one is qx, this one is rx. Okay, so dia tambah dulu yang PQ, P dengan Q, okay, dan baru dia tambahkan dengan RX. Okay, bila tambahkan dengan RX, lepas tu dia gabungkan pula RX dengan QX, okay, dan dia asingkan PX. Okay, dekat sini, dekat step sini. Okay, dia dah asingkan balik QX dengan RX, okay, dia tambah pula bahagian sini dan dia asingkan dengan PX. Okay, dekat sini dia akan jadi PX plus QX plus RX bracket, in the bracket. Okay, so you all kena prove daripada left hand side ni jadi right hand side. Okay, so untuk exam ni bila you all nak prove exam number 3, okay, then you just take this one, go to this one. So you will have PS plus QX plus RX equal to PS plus QX plus RX. Okay, the bracket is in the different place. First, from the hand side, we add P plus Q first. Okay, but for the right hand side, we add Q plus RX first. Okay, so that's how you want to prove for axiom number 3. Okay. Okay, so you all kena ingat ini baru satu soalan tau, dan ni baru 3 step. Okay, so you all kena prove sampai 10. Okay, then you all ada axiom number 4, you ada 0 element of P2. Okay, so kita akan ada elemen 0. Okay, bila masa you all ada this, we dah define polynomial degree 2. Okay, kita ada tadi A2x2 plus A1x plus A0. Okay, so untuk ada element of 0 element of P2, okay, so we just have this Px, P0 equal to 0x squared plus 0x plus 0, then you will have 0. So this one is element of P2. Okay, so untuk proof number 4 ni senang lah. Okay, so you just take all equal to 0. Okay, then maksudnya 0 element ni, 0 ni wujud dalam elemen P2. Okay, so that's how you want to prove for axiom number 4. Okay, then you need to check for axiom number 5. Okay, dalam axiom number 5, you kena check dia punya negative polynomial. Okay, so number 5 kita ada UV, we have as in negative U. Bila you tambahkan U plus negative U, you akan dapat 0. Okay, so this one is to prove for axiom number 5. Okay, so in this case you ada this polynomial Px, then you just put negative, then you will have negative A2x squared plus minus A1x plus A minus A0 negative Px. Then when you add Px plus with minus Px, then you will have 0. Okay, so this one is for properties axiom number 5. Okay, then kita go through untuk number 6, axiom number 6. So we need to show with scalar product C. Okay, sini any real number lah. Okay, then time with your vector space. Okay, so dalam hal ni you punya vector space is Px. Okay, Px yang you all dah define tadi. Okay, then you just darabkan C dalam Px, darabkan dengan Px. So you multiply C, then tadi you all dah you ada Px equal to A2x2 plus A1x plus A0. Okay. So, bila you darabkan dengan C, dekat sini you all akan ada CA2x squared plus CA1x plus CA0. Okay. So dekat sini you all tengok bila you darab dengan skala, still the power still paling power degree dia still x power of 2. Okay, so dekat sini dia akan jadi element of P2. Okay, so you dah proof dekat axiom number 6. Okay, then you kena proof for axiom number number 7, number 8, 9, 10. Okay, yang ini you all kena sambung sendirilah. Okay. Okay. So that's why you need to remember all these axioms in this definition of vector space. Okay. In the question, they give you some vector space, then you need to prove whether that one is vector space or not. So you kena ingat all these properties. Okay. Okay. Kita ada juga C plus D case tadi. Untuk case PS tadi you all boleh kira sendiri lah. Okay. Sebab panjang lah, memang panjang lah. Tapi you all kena prove. Okay. So any question? Okay, untuk number 10 ni, okay, saya nak highlightkan sikit. Okay. So untuk number 10 ni, you just buat 1 time PX. Okay, so dalam tadi 1 time A squared x squared plus A1x plus A0, which is you will have A2x squared plus A1x plus A0, which is element of P2. Okay, so dekat sini I nak highlight, bila you darab dengan 1, you still akan dapat degree, highest degree is 2, which is element of P2. Okay, so dekat sini we can call this space, okay, this space, okay, polynomial degree 2 P2, okay, is a vector space sebab dia satisfy all the 10 axioms in the definition. Okay, are you understand on this part? Is it okay?
Doktor, perlu pas 10 ini baru dikira vector space
Yeah, mesti satisfy all the axiom, 10 axiom, then baru kita boleh gelar dia sebagai vector space. Okay? So for example, if you do some calculation kan, okay? For example, untuk number 6 tiba-tiba you tengok dia tak satisfy, okay? Then you tak payah kira untuk 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Once dia ada satu yang tak satisfy, dia terus tak jadi vector space. Okay? Is it okay?
Okay.
Okay. So we try to do some example. Okay. Okay. So dekat sini kita ada, which one you want to do? Anyway, okay. So kita tengok, for example, number 1 lah, okay. Okay, so number 1, kita ada set of A equal to negative bracket x is real numbers, okay. Sorry, I nak buat yang ni. I nak buat number 1. Sorry. Sebab kalau satisfy, you all boleh check. Okay, I nak tunjuk yang which part yang kadang-kadang dia akan jadi fail, yang dia akan buatkan dia jadi bukan vector space. Okay, so kita tengok ke sini, dalam set number 1 ni, we have set A, X, Y. Okay, so dalam case ni, dia cakap X ni equal to 0 or more. Okay, more or equal to 0. So Y ni any real number. Okay, so y element of R squared x more than 0. Okay. So untuk yang ni kita akan ada x y. Okay, element of R2. Okay. So untuk soalan number 1 ni kita akan guna this expression. Okay, sebelum ni kita guna polynomial degree 2. Okay, untuk soalan ni kita akan guna x y. Okay, so you all kena buat all the axioms. Okay, all the axiom you need to prove. Okay, for example, axiom number 1. Okay, you ada u plus v element of R, element of v. Okay. Okay. So dalam case ni, you kena define another set. Okay. So for example, you have x, y, then you have also a, b, for example. Okay. Element of R2. Okay. Okay. So both are the same vector dalam vector space. Okay. Dia just different element. Okay, tapi dia dalam form yang sama. Dia still dalam vector space yang sama. Okay, so untuk proof number 1, kita kena buat u plus v element of v. So dekat sini you ada x, y plus a, b. Okay, then you akan ada x plus a, y plus b. Okay, so you all tengok kat sini, dia still dalam form yang sama. So in this case, we still have this one is under R squared. So we satisfy for first axiom. Okay, so you clear on this part? Okay, so you boleh nampak kan? Okay, bila kita tambah these two, okay, we still have the same form. Okay, x plus a, y plus b, which is element of R2. Okay, is it okay? Okay, so then you kena prove for axiom number 2. Okay, so axiom number 2 apa? I pun dah lupa. Okay, so untuk axiom 2 you ada u plus v equal to v plus u. Okay, so you ada u plus v equal to v plus u. So ada u plus v equal to v plus u. Okay, then you ada x, y plus a, b equal to x plus a, y plus b. Then you akan ada a plus x, y plus b. Then you akan ada a, y, you akan ada a, y plus b, y plus b. Okay, then you akan ada a, b plus x, y. Then you akan ada, so dekat sini x plus xy plus ab sama juga ab plus xy. So you satisfy axiom number 2. Okay, so you clear on this part? Sorry, supposedly b plus y. Okay, is it clear?
Doktor, yang AB ambil dari mana?
Sebab bila you all nak prove, okay, for example macam soalan tadi kan, bila you all ada polynomial kan, bila ada dia proof untuk polynomial degree 2, okay, so kita ada px kan. So untuk proof untuk axioms ni kita kena define beberapa vector space yang sama. For example kita ada px ni kan, okay, so kita ada px ni, kita nak kena prove yang this one is the vector space. Okay, so kita kena define another yang sama juga dalam vector space yang sama. Okay, kat sini kita just define qx, then we have b0, b1x and b2x2. Dan kalau kita nak define rx, dan kita define, for example we have c0 plus c1x plus c2x squared. Okay, sebab kita untuk proof yang axiom tu ada axiom yang kena guna 3. Okay, for example kita property number 3, you see you have U, V and W. Okay, so untuk proof number 3 you kena guna 3 vector. Okay, so that's why you kena define 3. Okay, tapi make sure bila you define tu dia still dalam element of P2. Okay, it's just different annotation. Okay, same goes to this one. Okay, same goes to this question. Okay, kita ada XY element of R squared. Okay, then kita just define another vector space. Okay, AB element of R squared. Okay, so kalau kita nak prove number 3, kita define satu lagi. For example, you want to do for hash I. Okay, then you just put hash I element of R3. Then you try to prove for axioms number 3, which is we have U plus V plus W equal to U plus V plus W. Okay, are you clear on this part? Is it okay?
Okay, Doktor.
Okay, kalau you all tak faham, you all kena beritahu saya tau, sebab senang, better you all beritahu saya kalau ada yang tak faham ke. Tapi kalau you all faham lagi bagus. Okay, tapi kalau you all tak faham, you just beritahu je. Okay, so kalau untuk proof vector space ni, you kena define some function yang dalam vector space yang sama. Okay, so dalam soalan ni kita ada XY kan, so kita boleh define lah 3. Kita boleh define AB, HI, for example, anything you want. Okay, okay, is it okay? So dekat sini you all kena prove lah untuk 10. Tapi dekat sini, okay, since kita ada jawapan dia kan, okay, so dekat sini apa yang dia beritahu, dekat axioms number 6 fail. Kenapa? Okay, so untuk axiom number 6 kita ada, what do we have for axiom number 6? CU element of V. CU element of V. Okay, so untuk axiom number 6, okay, so you have CU element of V. Okay, so dekat sini U you punya, so this one is scalar kan, C is your scalar, U is your vector space. Okay, so dekat sini you all tengok bila you darabkan C dengan X, Y. Okay, then apa akan jadi? Then dia akan jadi macam ni. Okay, so dekat sini kita dalam definition tadi kita ada define C ni, okay, skala multiple for element of any real number. Okay, so C ni boleh jadi any real number. Okay, kan kita ada define sebelum ni kan, untuk sebelum axiom, sebelum kita masuk dekat 10 axiom tu, dekat atas tu kita ada define C dengan D tu any real number. Okay, skala multiply. Okay, so dekat sini bila you all nak check axiom number 6, C time U element of V. Okay, C V any real number. Okay, then you all just darab C darab X, Y. Okay, but kenapa dia fail? Okay, so dekat sini the question, there is some condition. Okay, X must be more than 0 kan, kita ada this condition. Okay, so dekat sini kita ada problem lah, sebab kita boleh juga ada C equal to negative 1, then we will have negative X, CY. Okay, okay, sebab dekat sini Y ni is a real number. Okay, so Y element of real number, so Y can be any real number. Tapi untuk X dia ada condition, x more than 0. Okay. So dekat sini bila you pilih C less than 0, okay, so what happen? Your x will be negative, which is x is not in the space of this one. So that's why for axiom number 6, okay, so untuk axiom number 6 is fail. Okay. So A is not vector space. Okay, up to this one, up to this point, okay? If you didn't understand, tell me. Okay, then I explain again.
Tak faham tapi tak tahu mana yang faham.
Oh, susah juga tu. Okay. Okay, so kita dah define macam mana? Kita dah define sebab soalan ni kita ada XY, okay? Kan? So kita akan define another bentuk yang sama, okay? Kita ada HI, AB, okay, dalam ni. So untuk prove these 10 axioms, okay? Tapi kita dah prove, for example kita dah prove tadi kan, 1, 2, 3 satisfy, okay? Tapi sebab kita dah ada jawapan kan. So dalam ni dia kata axiom number 6 is fail. Okay, kenapa fail? Okay, so first kita tengok dulu axiom number 6 ni apa dia cakap. Okay, kita CU element of V. Okay, so C ni is your scalar product, scalar multiple. Okay, so C can be any real number. So you can have C equal to -1, -2, 0, 1, 2, 3, anything you want, any real number. Okay, then you multiply this C, okay, into this we have XY kan, okay, so you multiply C dalam ni. So what will happen? You have this one CX then CY. Okay, up to this point, are you understand on this one?
Doktor, yang U ini ialah untuk X dan Y variable ke?
Sebab soalan dia pakai XY. Okay, kalau polinomial you guna polinomial. Okay, so for example untuk soalan number 2 ni kan, okay, dia bagi X, X. So untuk CX, kalau nak darabkan C, you just substitute U dengan XX. So you ada this one, CX, CX. Okay, you understand on this part? Is it okay?
Okay.
Okay. So dekat sini, you punya U, which is vector space, is X, Y. Okay. Then you scalar multiply with C. Okay. Untuk axioms number C, you must have CU element of V. Okay. Okay. So dalam hal ni, okay, bila you darabkan C dengan this set, okay, we have X, Y, okay, then you will have CX and CY. Okay, is it okay up to this point? Okay, but you see, we have extra condition on this question, okay, so Y can be any real number. So Y ni boleh jadi any real number, negatif, positif, 0, okay. Tapi untuk X, okay, dia tak boleh negatif sebab kat condition ni dia bagi tahu X must be equal or more than 0, okay. Okay, so that's why bila you all pilih C less than 0, which is still element of R. Betul tak? C less than 0 still element of R. Okay, for example, you choose C equal to -1. So what will happen to your equation? So you will have C equal -1, then you have -X and -Y. Okay, is it okay? You understand up to this point?
Okay.
Okay, but tapi bila kita tengok X ni dalam negative form, sedangkan dalam soalan tu dia ada beritahu X must be more than 0. Okay, so that's why for exam number 6 dia fail. Okay, sebab dekat sini dia nampak dia ada dalam bentuk negatif. Okay, sedangkan dalam soalan dia beritahu X must be more than 0. So that's why for exam number 6 fail. Okay, so what will happen? So our A is not a vector space. So you all tak payah kira dah untuk nombor 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, dekat sini bila you all dah fail dekat satu axiom, you just state that vector space is A is not the vector space. Just that. That's all. Okay? Is it okay?
Okay.
Okay, you understand up to this point, right?
Yeah.
Okay? So is it hard? Is it difficult?
Yeah.
Yeah. So untuk soalan exam nanti you all akan jumpa banyak expression. Okay, not only this one. This one is only the simple punya expression. Okay. So we try to do for number 2. Okay. So kita ada, we have vector space X and X. Okay. So you just define, for example, element of R squared. Okay, so you just define another, for example, you put YY, element of R squared, then you put ZZ, element of R squared. Then you try to prove for all 10 axioms. Okay, if you satisfy all the 10 axioms, okay, then XX is vector space. Okay, is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So dia tak susah tapi you all kena banyak practice sikit lah. Okay. So untuk number 3 ni, okay, kita ada matrix, the set space dia kita ada A, B, C, 0. Okay. So kita ada this space. So kita kena prove for all 10 axiom. Okay. Okay, kita kena prove semua axioms ni. Okay, so you kena buat lah. You just define another one. For example, you have X, Y, Z, 0. Mesti dalam form yang sama. Okay, so for example, untuk example number 1, you guna U plus V element of R. Okay, so you just add A, B, C, 0 plus X, Y, Z, 0. So you will have A plus X, B plus Y, Z, and C plus Z, then 0. Okay, so dekat sini you all tengok, dia still dalam bentuk yang sama. Dia ada this element, this element, this element, and 0. Okay, so dekat sini dia still dalam bentuk yang sama. So in this case, this one is element of vector space, this vector space should be R squared. Okay, you clear on this part? Okay, nampak tak? Okay, bila you all nak prove ni untuk nombor 1, U plus V element of R. Okay, so you just add 2 vector, pastikan dia punya form sama lah, A, B, C, 0 sebab soalan dia A, B, C, 0 kan. Okay, plus X, Y, Z, 0. Okay, then you akan dapat this one. Okay, so you akan dapat bentuk yang sama, A plus X, B plus Y, C plus Z, and 0 here. Okay, so this one is still in the same form with this one. So the answer number 1 is correct. So same goes to answer number 2. You have U plus V equal to V plus U. So you just put A, B, C, 0 plus X, Y, Z, 0. Okay, then you will have, what do you have? You have A plus X, B plus Y, C plus Z, and 0. Okay, then you just terbalikkan je. X plus A, Y plus B, C plus Z and 0. Then you will have X, Y, sorry, which one? This one should be Z plus C. You have Z0 plus A, B, C, 0. So, kat sini you dah satisfy this one. Okay? So, you boleh prove untuk exam number 2. Then, you need to go for up to exams number 10. Kalau dia satisfy all the exams in the definition, then this one is a vector space. Vector space. Okay? So, are you understand on this part? Is it okay?
Doktor, macam mana tahu A berapa untuk soalan ini?
Tengok berapa elemen dia lah. Mostly. For example, untuk soalan satu dia ada XY kan. So, dalam R squared. Dia punya plane. Dia ada 2. Okay? So, kalau macam tadi kita ada polinomial kan. Okay, so polinomial we just put as P2. Kalau polinomial degree 2, then P2. Kalau polinomial degree 3, then we put P3. Okay?
Kalau
Okay,
soalan ketiga ini, matrix.
Kalau soalan ketiga ni, supposedly you guna what should we do? Oh yeah. Supposedly R2 juga. Sebab kita ada dua row and element yang sama kan. Dua 2 by 2. Okay, that's why we use R2. Okay? Okay. So, untuk yang exercise nombor 3 ni, okay, dia akan jadi vector space. Okay, nanti you all boleh try lah. Okay. Nanti I akan suruh you all try. Okay. Untuk try to prove this set. Whether this one is vector space or not. But this one is vector space. Okay. So, in this case, all the 10 axioms are satisfied. Okay. For this one. Okay. So, we have this one. Okay. So, how to... Okay. Now, we look at this equation. Okay. Okay, tadi kita ada this one. Okay, so this one is vector space. Kita ada A, B, C, 0. Okay, nanti you all kena buat lah. Nanti I akan bagi. Okay. So A, B, C, 0 is a vector space. So what happen if you have A, B, C, 1? Okay. So this one is vector space or not? Okay. So how to know whether this one is vector space or not? Okay. So we just do all the 10 axioms. Okay. So for the first axiom, we have U plus V element of R squared. Okay. So dekat sini you kena define U dengan V. Okay. So for example, you dah guna ABC1 ni as U. Then you just define another V. You can define X, Y, Z and 1. Okay. Okay. Then you just add this both of this one. Okay. So you have A, B, C1 plus X, Y, Z, 1. Okay. So what will happen?
A
Okay.
plus X, B
So
plus
you
Y.
have A, X, B plus Y, C plus Z, then
2.
2. Okay. So in this case, you see the form already change. Kan? Dia dah bertukar. Sebab sepatutnya bawah ni kena
1.
1. Tapi dekat sini dia jadi 2. Kan? So dekat sini kita tahu yang dia kat sini exam number 1 pun dia dah fail. Okay, so ABC1 is not vector space. Okay? Is it okay? Simple kan? Okay, dia tak macam AB plus C, ABC0 tadi. Bila kita tambahkan diorang, dia still akan dapat 0 dekat bawah kan? Tapi untuk ABC1, bila you all tambah, dekat bawah ni jadi 2. Okay, so dekat sini dia dah bertukar form. Patutnya kalau ikutkan form dia, dia patut jadi 1 balik. Tapi dekat sini dia jadi 2. So untuk axiom number 1 pun dia dah fail. So you tak payah check another axioms. Okay? So is it okay? Are you clear on this part? Is it okay?
Okay.
Doctor.
Okay? So that's how you want to prove whether that one is vector space or not. Okay? Actually it is simple. You just need to remember all the 10 axioms. Okay? Then you just need to do all the calculation properly. Okay? Bila you dah add, macam mana you nak tukarkan dia jadi pada left hand side kepada right hand side, kan? Bila masa you all nak keluarkan, nak masukkan, supaya you boleh satisfy that axioms. Okay? Then make sure dia kena satisfy all the axioms. For example, untuk yang equation sekarang, kita ada A, B, C1 ni, untuk axiom 1 pun dia dah fail. Okay, sebab bila kita tambah 2 ni, sini dah bertukar pula. Dia tak jadi 1 dah. Dia jadi bentuk lain. So, dia bukan dalam vector space yang sama. So, kat sini, dia bukannya vector space. So, kalau you all dah dapat detect awal-awal, then tak payah kira dah yang lain. Bila 1 you fail, then habis. Okay, so this one is not vector space. Is it okay? So, the most important thing, you need to remember this axioms. Okay, you must remember this axiom. Okay, tanpa this axiom, then you cannot prove for vector space. Okay, then you need to familiar juga dengan sum of vector space. Okay, kita ada x, y. Okay, kita ada juga dalam bentuk A, B, C, D. Okay, kita ada dalam bentuk polinomial. Polinomial kita ada for example, polinomial 2, kita ada A2x squared plus A1x plus A0. Whatever, kalau kita ada polinomial sampai 4. So, kita akan start dengan A4x4 plus A3x3 plus A2x2 plus A1x plus 0, A10. Okay, so you all kena tahulah bila, for example, lagi-lagi kalau dia tak beritahu lah, macam soalan ni kan, macam soalan ni dia dah beritahu terus space dia macam mana. Okay, so dalam soalan ni dia dah beritahu terus space dia macam ni. Okay, so macam senang lah you all nak tengok kan. Okay, so you just guna ni. Okay, tapi macam soalan ni, this example, mana example tadi? Okay, for the example. Okay. Okay, you all, dia cakap the vector space of all polynomial of degree 2. Okay. Kalau dia bagi macam ni je, so you all kena tahu polynomial tu, degree 2 tu bentuk dia macam mana. Okay. So you all kena familiar lah dengan beberapa bentuk. Tapi mostly selalunya polynomial, matrix, lepas tu kita ada quadruple apa semua tadi tu, tu semua benda yang sama lah, yang macam ni, x, y, apa semua tu. Okay. So kalau quadruple kita ada x, y, z. Triple. Okay, quadruple kita ada 4. W, x, y, z. Okay. So that's all for today. Okay. I tahu certain of you dah pening kepala kan dengan apa yang I cakap tadi ni. Okay, so in case kalau you all tak faham, you nak macam you tak faham, you boleh email I, then we have another session. Okay, kalau you all nak private pun boleh, tak apa. Okay, Sebab I tak nak ada student yang catch up, ada yang tertinggal. Kalau boleh I nak semua faham. Okay? So, anything you want to ask before we end our class?
Tak ada.
Any question? Any question tak ada Okay. So, I think that's all for today. Okay. So, bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, sir.
Waalaikumsalam, Doktor.
Thank you, Doktor.
Thank you, Doktor.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Welcome.